Alright, I want to talk to you a little bit about butterfly knives. This is a really nice bench-made knife. This one's very fancy. Got the blue handles, black blade, very sharp. Most people know you can start out with a practice knife that doesn't have a blade. It's just got a piece of metal there, or a bottle opener, or a comb, or whatever. But as with the nunchucks, I've never started out with any practice stuff. I've always just took the risk, went on with it. Before we get into the video, let me cover the legals here. I'm not responsible if you hurt yourself. Watch these videos, practice with butterfly knives at your own risk. If you're under 18, please get your parent or legal guardian's permission to watch these videos and to practice with knives. Most importantly, make sure the butterfly knife is legal where you're at. They're illegal in some places. I don't condone you doing illegal things. Last but not least, I'm not a professional. I've studied weaponry for many years, but a lot of this stuff I just got out there and learned on my own and practiced. But I'm going to cover a couple different ways to open the butterfly knife so you'll know a little bit about what to do. First rule of safety on most of them, find out which side is the non-blade side, the non-sharp side of your blade. Most of the time it's opposite from the little latch. As you can see, if you hold that side, the dull side's coming down against your hand. So unless you do something really out of the way, you're not gonna cut yourself. I'm gonna cover a couple different ones with you real quick. Holding the non-tab side, the non-latch side, you're gonna flip the butterfly knife towards the back of your hand. You're gonna rotate it around with your fingers. You're gonna flip it over to the back of your hand again. And then you're gonna flip it handles together and the knife will be open. Then you're gonna do the same thing to close it. You're gonna flip it toward the back of your knuckles, rotate it around, flip it again, and then flip it closed. So in real time it looks like that. Standard opening. Okay, another one is very similar to the one we just did, except instead of flipping the butterfly knife to the side, you're going to flip it over straight forward in front of your face. You're going to rotate it, flip it over again, and then bring the handles back together to open. And to close, it's the same thing. So instead of going this way with it, you're actually going straight out. Just like that. Last but not least, we will do one. Some people might call it a gravity drop or whatnot. I have noticed this works really good on heavier knives. This particular one, it's got like a polymer frame, so it's not nearly as heavy as the old chrome ones. So it's not as easily executed on this one, but it is. But you hold the latch, get your fingers on top. This is the only time that I hold the latch side. You're going to throw the knife downward with a little bit of force. It's going to come open on you. And when the handles swing together, you're just going to reach out and catch them. And then you're just going to give you that kind of forearm defense.